just trying to be objective. I know everybody get on here and be bashing her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It does look like she did a lot of shit when she was younger and then, running around. You know, that's still her fault, but it seems like there's some self-awareness that comes with her being a little older. So at least you can appreciate that.
And
Later that same evening.
God damn it, take that shit back. See, that's what I get for fucking trying to give the 304s the benefit of the doubt. Man, what? In my Lil Durk voice, bro. Come on. All right, cool, man. So today we got India Love Must Be Stopped. Video by D Green. Now, why must India Love be stopped, man? Let's figure this out. Let's just dive into this video real quick.
but I really, really desire like my own family and to be a wife and to have a home and to be like the best mom and the best family member to my entire family. And once you desire something, it's on you to make that shift in your behavior and in your circumstances and in your self-discipline. So that's what I've really been working on these last couple months. I've really been self-disciplined in a lot of different areas. I've been fasting in certain areas in my life. I have been really getting closer to God and showing God and talking to Him, but also showing Him in my actions that I'm serious about, you know, trying to be more and do different. And I've been seeing results in like my self-discipline and doing right by.
Now, I'm gonna be objective here because that's what we do at this channel. We try to be objective and we try to, look at both sides of things. And in the aspect I can appreciate the growth, man. It sounds like she wants to grow. It sounds like she's kind of over a lot of the lifestyle choices she made, and she wants something more stable, something real with somebody, but that's gonna take a lot of work, man. I mean, the first step is definitely self-awareness. You feel me? So it sounds like she's making a step in the right direction, but damn, her extensive dating history and the way she carried herself all these years, it still lives on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good road ahead. But in that regard, I'm sure there's somebody for everybody, man. I mean, if she's willing to accommodate, I think. I'm sure there's somebody who is mature enough to look past her history and shit like that. Just trying to be objective. I know everybody get on here and be bashing her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It does look like she did a lot of shit when she was younger and then, running around. That's still her fault, but it seems like there's some self-awareness that comes with her being a little older. So at least you can appreciate that.
And
Later that same evening.
God damn it, take that shit back. See, that's what I get for fucking trying to give the 304s the benefit of the doubt. Man, what? In my Lil Durk voice, bro. Come on.
India Love, your time has come.
Shout out to D Green with this, man. Hey.
Now, India Love, where do I even start? Now, we're actually at a point that we can confirm that India Love is not in a relationship with DDG.
Go ahead and send me her Instagram too while we at.
All right, so me personally, I was always under the impression that the DDG and India Love whole spectacle shit they had going on was for both of them their visibility to help both of them grow. I didn't really think that was a real relationship. As a matter of fact, in my consistent assessments, I was under the impression that they were together, for the stream to make it look good together, shit like that. And they probably could have been fucking on the side. That's what I think. Like I don't think they were really official. And I think somewhere along the way they might have ended up catching feelings for one another. But I don't think DDG publicly claimed her. So, I think it was a work friendship business kind of relationship, and they might have been, just, you know what I mean, getting cozy on the side and shit like that. You know, because DDG be looking like he be keeping it player sometime, man. Sometime, you know what I'm saying? And they had the whole thing at the Stream University with Duke Dennis, and she was all up on Duke, you know what I mean? I don't think that he would, you know, as a nigga that's well established and shit like that, I don't think that he would, you know, go ahead and wife up somebody like that after she was just on a whole nother nigga. So that's my assessment of their relationship. I thought it was more like they was just casually like, you know, fucking on the side and just helping each other visibility grow after Stream University. That's what I thought.
DDG over. He for sure needs to come. That's DDG's girl?
Hey, no, I don't have a boyfriend. That's my boy, though.
See?
Ouch.
See?
The
That's what I
last
thought.
person I flirted with, I'm not gonna say who it is. Me.
Who the fuck is this nigga dancing in the background and shit? What the hell he got going on?
I took some pictures and I sent it to that person.
Nah, that shit throwing me off. You gotta be a different type of special nigga. Nigga dancing in silence in this motherfucker, man. He got his own dance. He got his own dance routine, song sound in his head and shit. But hey, man, you know, I pray for that kind of that kind of freeness. You know what I mean? And confidence. Just be doing shit like that right here.
And I said, ooh.
Now, of course, DDG and India are good friends.
Yeah.
Friends with benefits.
Okay.
And they definitely...
So I ain't tripping. Friends with benefits, and they benefit off of each other's presence for their careers. That's, long story short, that's what I thought.
Support each other. Yeah, they do couple-like things on camera for views and clicks, but DDG knows that he can't cuff a India Love.
Right.
John Stockton! Bro, who the fuck is this guy? No! She's
For real, the random nigga in the party is crazy as hell, bruh.
her knees for a complete random? Oh my god. Who is this? You're on your knees with your...
And this was after that whole breakdown, self-assessment awareness of how she wanted to change. This came out after that? Nah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's hard, bro. Once you get stuck in your ways, she what, 30 now, some shit like that? How old is India Love, bro? All right, so she's 29 years old. Unfortunately, man, and just you know, when you go through life living a certain type of way throughout some of your formative years as a young adult to being, you know, in your early 20s, your mid 20s, and you've been doing something for so long, you now got to unlearn all of that behavior that you've been doing over the years. You know what I'm saying? So she can say that and she can want that for herself, and it might look good and sound good on paper, but look at this, man. You get a few of this, whatever these shots are, and you like one too many, and then who she really are just comes right the fuck back out, man. So yeah, a lot of that stuff is she has to unlearn, and I heard her say like discipline and stuff like that. It definitely doesn't happen overnight though, man. And that's why you say you really can't turn a hoe into a housewife and shit like that, because hoes gonna be hoes. You feel me? And I ain't saying that that's what she is, but she definitely has a history of how she been carrying herself over the years.
Mouth open? Wait, hold on. This guy looks like my plug. Bro, I literally copped the eighth off this guy yesterday.
What are you doing?
But we'll get into this picture later. Now, y'all know I used to be a parasocial. I really thought DDG and India were a couple, but DDG knew he would get clowned for a lifetime if he wifed a India Love, bro. Now, I'm not judging India Love.
Okay.
Only God can judge India Love, but you are indeed a YMCA community ball. John Stockton.
Yeah,
I think I'm kind of obsessed with Moo. I'm obsessed with him. I don't care. I'm so blessed to have a man in my life who is so nice.
Now, of course, yeah, India wanted DDG to cuff. She's saying she's obsessed with him. She couldn't take off that necklace, remember? She was deeply in love with this man.
Sure.
But DDG would never take her fully serious, relationship-wise.
That's what I
And
thought.
do you want to know why? John Stockton.
Yeah, I thought they had a mutual agreement that they wouldn't be serious. I don't even think she was serious about the whole ordeal because she was just on Duke like the week before that or whatever. In the same time span that the Streamer University shit was going on. So I didn't think that she would have expected him to take her serious after that.
That's bad PR.
Because I have dated a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot.
Okay.
Now, please do not try to say I'm
That's exactly what it was. You know, call it for what it is, man. If you were liberated and moving like that, you know, when you were younger, man, just live in your truth. Just own it and be like, you know, I'm not on that no more. It's cool.
Bro, because there's literally visual proof, bro, that India has been passed around the industry, bro. And apparently, recently, you've been trying to fuck with another one of DDG's mans.
Huh?
Central C. No.
Nah, that's crazy.
They said you was liking all his pics. He was liking all your pics. And then once you got caught, you unliked all his pics? Nah, bro.
Yeah, the internet be going crazy, bruh. Who the fuck has that much time to be like going through and investigating shit like that? Like Central C is probably close to an A-list celebrity at this point, just on him having one of the best deals in hip hop, record deals. That is. And India Love, who's like a fucking D-tier celebrity, liking each other's pictures and shit like that. Man, you better off using that time right there to turn that into some type of career. Then you could probably be a private investigator, man. The fuck? That's crazy.
Know what this means. John Stockton.
There's so much fun that I'm yet to have. I got a thing for India Love. There's so much gal that I'm yet to bang.
Failed me way too many times. When she not around, does she still act like she mine?
No.
She's a homie hopper. Get rid of her.
Like, okay, you might do something I like right here, but in 2 weeks, are you gonna do what I like still? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really know. You feel me? Like, she trying to bait me in. She trying to love bomb me, nigga. She trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm cool. Like, I need to see Mo Carfax before I even put my money down because I don't even know if you really like that for real. You feel me? So I'm getting it. I'm peeping her vibe. I'm gonna see if she f***ing with me.
She definitely has a lot of Carfax hidden, I'm sure. Like, you know them cars that they be selling and marketing and shit like that, but then you do the Carfax and then you realize that the odometer, which is the thing that shows you how many miles the car was driven, you find out that they reset the odometer some miles back. So for example, the car would go to like 60,000 miles and there's a way to reset the odometer back to like 20,000. And people actually sell the car like that, right? Be aware when you buy used cars. It's a side note. But yeah, if you don't do the Carfax report, you won't even catch that shit. I feel like India Love is like a used car. This sounds bad, my bad. She like a used car with the odometer that went forward and then she is set back a little bit. So it's some like hidden Carfax in there and shit that we don't even know about because there's all this shit that live on the internet. Just imagine the shit that niggas don't know about. So I would hope DDG didn't think that this was a real thing.
Oh, see, now she didn't reel me in. Now it's like, damn, this might be my hoe. This might be the one. This might just be my hoe. Let me just see. Like, let me just test it out and see like if this really my hoe though. Like, that's something that I could have seen. Like, and I put sometimes you gotta blame yourself. Like, I know better. I should have known she was going that route. But my dumb ass, you know, I'm not even paying attention. I'm too focused on book. I'm telling her, you once.
Nah, I get it, man. I get it. You're focused on your career. You ain't got that much time to fucking have the microscope out and be you know, investigating everything she got going on. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad about the 90-day trial, man. If it's defective, you can still return the product. I'm not mad about that.
I'm out, I'm good. Cause she know how I'm in though. She know how a nigga run it. I peak though. And once I peak, that's when it's time to rock. You know what I mean? Cause that's just my character as a man, you know? You can't be mad at love, bro. You sound like a sore loser. Can't be mad at it. You gotta let that rock. And I told her from the jump when she pulled up, I'm like, if you gonna be loyal, we gonna rock. I'm peeping her. I'm still reiterating. I'm like, hey, once I'm out of here, like, Finago, gone, I'm good. I'm like, I'm chilling. I don't need you. And she's like, no, babe. I'm like, all right then. Bitch, I caught you cheating. Now I'm out.
Now, yes, when it comes to appearance, India Love looks good. She got her vitamin D milk jugs. She successfully paid for her BBL.
Excuse me.
I don't have to pay for it like everybody else does.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
So what do you think about like injections and like all of that?
I'm definitely not against it since God blessed me with curves and everything, and definitely taking the natural route. I've never had surgery. Everything's natural.
Okay.
Sure.
Good. I don't gotta explain.
Yeah, it's I wonder why, man, and I wonder a lot about that with I guess you could say females in that Hollywood space. I guess I wonder why they do.
Blessed me with curves and everything, and definitely taking the natural route. I've never had.
Cause I know she was younger as well, but bro, she looked better there. Like, why the fuck they be going through and getting all the the surgery and stuff? And I know that was a big thing in that whole Nicki Minaj, Kim K era, and she was like one of the first Instagram models, right? So I hope the peer pressure or just the pressure of the appearance in Hollywood and whatever social norms when you live out in that area. I hope that's not what pressures the young females to go ahead and do all these surgeries and shit like that, because she ain't really need it.
Everything's natural.
Okay.
Sure.
Good. I don't gotta explain nothing to a BBL bandit. You're entitled to your own opinion.
And I mean, yeah, she's a beautiful woman, right?
Sure.
And like I said, I am not God. Only God can judge India Love.
And another thing, you know what I always found interesting about BBLs and shit like that, facial surgeries and stuff? This is like the first generation of people that's doing that, right? So you don't even know how it's gonna end up once you get older and shit like that, and then your body has to adapt when what do you have to keep going for more rounds or whatever to get it updated and shit, because when gravity hit and then the female body naturally tends to I guess get more loose and like drop or whatever. How does that affect the BBL? Because you see the Botox and shit like that, like people that are having it getting older, that shit looks crazy, bro. So how the fuck would the BBLs and shit like that turn out when you're older? It's very interesting that this is the first, like, we kind of grew up in the first generation of people just doing all this new stuff. It's not so much new anymore, but when it first came out, kind of thing.
You must have experience with every single rapper I can think of. Now, this video is not about DDG.
Okay.
Now, recently, India Love was part of this celebrity poker event, and it appeared that she was getting intimate with Michael Phelps?
Oh, hell no.
Huh? What the?
Bro, what? Michael Phelps? I don't even know Michael Phelps' character. Like, he be in, I don't even know what. This is so like left field. Like, bro, Michael Phelps, like, what? I didn't even know that I don't know. Y'all let me know what the fuck is this? What's going on here?
Bro, even the white niggas know she's easy. John Stockton. Wait, hold on. Michael Phelps, you're literally like a 28-time Olympic medalist. And my nigga, aren't you married?
Yeah, that's what I would have assumed. I thought he would be in a whole different world, whole different tax bracket, whole different circle. Like, just whole different everything. What's this? Damn. Everybody got the drop then.
I forgot that Phelps is from Baltimore. You can't trust no niggas from Baltimore. But bro, this is not just a regular hug. Don't tell me I'm reaching either, bro. Nah. How would you feel if a nigga hugged your girl like these?
Yeah.
Bro, he gave her like 3 separate hugs.
Yeah, that's one of those, like, that's also my ball kind of thing. And she ain't even doing anything. She was like, oh shit, I ain't see you in a minute. Remember that time that one time back when that thing happened at that one time. Like, that's what this shit is giving right here, bro. Like, not even gonna lie to you.
Nigga, Michael Phelps was trying to swim in something else.
Yeah, for sure.
You're a married man, Michael. Like, when did he become so comfortable with India Love? Like, how do they even know each other besides playing poker? What A Boogie say? Bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bust down, bitch, I'm drowning.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm drowning. And at this same poker event, I'm guessing afterwards, India Love got on her knees and took this picture with my plug? So you're just getting passed all around the poker table, huh?
Yeah.
Now, this is a crazy picture, bro. Like, not gonna lie, there's even no defending this, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Probably off the. Look at this. That's crazy, man. She got bread. She got motion, man. I don't know if they just got into it or something like that, but this looks like a form of, just kind of lashing out, kind of coping, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're a public figure. You got more visibility now, man. Like, hey, gotta adapt. You know what I mean?
Now, I could see if this was like a professional photo shoot for like some brand or something. You're getting paid to do this pose. No, you willingly got in this pose for no reason with some random nigga. This is literally degrading. This is why DDG never wifed you. Ouch!
Yeah,
bro, based off this picture, I'm assuming you gave him some type of gagger treatment.
Hot tip.
I mean, you're in the perfect position to do it. This is what this picture is implying.
Yeah.
But wait. I'll give you a chance to explain yourself, India.
Take a beat, get my wisdom, fill myself up with God, get back on my path, repent, put some holy oil on myself and try again. I failed. I never said I was a role model or...
Huh?
Wait, bitch. You said you never claimed to be a role model?
Huh?
I remember you saying that you're the blueprint.
That's just what it is. I'm never going to be like washed. I'm never going to be like in the past. I'm always going to be like the one. Like, I'm the blueprint. Like, I know y'all know that. Anything, I'm just trying. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do right. I'm trying. And with that comes, trial and error. And I'm finally okay with my mistakes and like everything being at the forefront. Because I'm not even like that, but
Hey,
like
man,
I was
listen.
so hard on myself.
Listen, in her defense, if that's who you are, if that's who you want to be, living your truth, bro. You know what I mean? That's all I got to say. Now, I understand there's a lot of backlash on the internet that comes with when you do shit like that, So, it ain't for nobody's approval or acceptance at the end of the day, but you can see that it's literally, you can hear her voice cracking and shit, that it's literally getting to her mentally, and it's probably very draining. So I think that, time away from social media is definitely needed, man. I get she got to keep popping up because, that's how she probably get to the bag and shit like that. So she needs to stay visible, but hey, man, sometimes your mental is just worth more than all of that. You can clearly see that it's affecting her, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you got to do that shit for you. Don't worry about what everybody else think, you know what I'm saying? If that's who you are, then you got to find out if that's who you are and just living your truth. It's fine.
This picture, but then I also realized that I'm so grateful for all the hate that I am getting from the picture because it made me look at myself. Like, it's my fault that I drunk that much. It's my fault I got too comfortable and kept drinking at the table. As soon as I got up from that poker table, y'all, I was spinning. And as soon as I got up and was done, everybody wanted to take pictures, do interviews. I don't remember nothing. I blacked out. I was a functioning blackout.
Yep,
But again,
blacked out.
that's my fault. It's nobody's fault but mine. I'm not. I was.
Nah, that's crazy, bro. See, that's the thing about being a celebrity and being irresponsible like that. Like, imagine blacking out drunk. If you guys never experienced a blackout, bro, a blackout is like, say for instance, you party until like 3:00. You black out like around, you say you could black out at all different times. It depends on how much alcohol you consume. Sometimes, and the type of alcohol you drink, I think has something to do with it. Bro, you could black out at like 12:30 and you don't remember nothing after between 12:30 and 3:00, literally all the way till you drive home, nothing past that 12:30 mark. Now imagine waking up and seeing all of this on the internet and all of this backlash that goes with everything that you did that night and you don't remember. That's a scary feeling because you see the pictures, you're like, oh shit, wait, what else did I do? Now you probably calling some people that was there, you was around and shit, just to make sure, yo, did I do any crazy shit? I remember that shit happened to me when I was a kid, nigga. Like when I first had drink at a party and shit like that. And I ended up somewhere on the other side of town. I walked with a girl and then like I fell asleep on her lawn or some shit. Like shit, that shit's crazy. So as a public figure, man, you gotta be that's gotta be scary. I can only imagine.
Very hard on myself, but I also turned it into a lesson and let it fuel me. And now I'm putting myself on punishment. I'm gonna get real strict. I'm not drinking no tequila. If I have to drink at all, it'll be wine. I don't even want to showcase and say this on stream either because like people just feel like they're the ones that have to hold me accountable to what I'm, my journey. So anyways, I don't know. I wanted to yap, but I got to rewind my sermon and watch it through. Probably watch it twice tonight and take notes because this is a really good one. But I really love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. You don't even understand. Like, I thought I lost y'all. Like, not like that. I just felt like everybody was so against me over.
Yeah, see, and that I think that's a problem too. Like, worried about the public perception and the, acceptance and just how people are reacting to stuff. But yeah, you gotta do that for you, man. That's a personal journey, personal growth journey. That's work within. You know what I mean? I just started therapy last Friday, first session, man, and I would definitely recommend that to anybody. I think stuff like that, just like separation from social media and just being around people that keep you grounded, stuff like that. But definitely forms of therapy too. That's work you got to do with on yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
Take a drunk moment, a bad picture, a bad clip, whatever. Like, I'm human, but it's okay because God, this all happens for a reason. And I have to adjust. Don't cry, India. But I'm okay. I'm so okay. And it's so okay because like I said, I owe, what really threw me off was the Discord voice note. Like, I thought my Discord was a community of people who, was close-knit. Like, I really, speak to them. So it really hurt my feelings, kind of, when they exposed my voice note. But when I sent that voice note in my Discord, I was still drunk from the night before. And I was in panic mode of trying to defend myself when that is not... it's not what's necessary. What's necessary is for me to speak to God.
Okay, India Love. 1 minute you say you want to settle down, get married.
Sure.
Getting closer to God.
Okay.
And then what? The same night you're on your knees for the nigga that sells me weed? Now only God can judge you.
He's not gonna leave that one alone.
But he's definitely judging you now.
Oh my God.
India Love, you are literally 30 years old, sis. Or you're pushing 30 and you're still blaming it on the alcohol? What Jamie Foxx say? Blaming on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blaming on the throne, got you in the zone. Blaming on the alcohol. Blaming on the alcohol. Fuck out of here. Weirdo. You're at the age where you should be starting a family by now. Like, what are you doing?
I don't remember nothing.
Yo, chat, didn't I tell you, man? One of the reasons why a lot of these modern women are cooked, they're alcoholics. Straight up.
You did say that. I remember that when Act did the video about that shit.
They get a little bit drunk. They anybody, and they start doing things that I think they explain it away the next day. They'd be like, "Damn, I was just lit." Shorty said she's gonna put some holy water on herself after this.
Goodbye.
She's gonna turn 30.
That's coming from Act, who be on stream getting drunk the whole goddamn time, man. Hey, but it's to be said that guys, they have a way higher tolerance for alcohol and shit like that. But Act be on stream getting toe up, nigga.
Less than 2 months. Okay? Or about 2 months or so. Look, February 3rd. So February 3rd, she is 30. And trust me, all of that we outside shit, somehow it magically goes away. Everybody wants to go on to a next chapter of their life. Most women, I'll say, right?
Yep.
Which is just kind of, and you probably notice with women around, like, you know, they don't have to be famous.
Right.
Like, you ever notice a chick from 20 to 26, she's wilding.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow.
Yeah, that's a great assessment. 2026.
It's close to 30. Now she wants to dress all demure. She wants to do family-like activities. She's now thinking about God. It's, and I'm not calling her a 3 or 4.
Okay.
But it's every 3 or 4 last step to getting baptized, you know what I mean, and trying to erase their wholeness. I'm not calling her a 3 or 4, but I'm just saying.
Sure.
When they say they trying to get closer to God, you know what the hell they've been doing for the last 10 years. Anyway.
Bingo! You're a 30-year-old grown-ass woman still getting blackout drunk around random niggas.
Yeah. That's cold. That's cold. And as Ak was talking, I tried to, I was thinking about, like, let me defend this a little bit because, guys, we do that too, you know what I mean? Like, we take a while to mature and start trying to settle down, figure it out, you know what I mean? Because you got to think your early 20s is like turn up, college shit, you feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah, she looked like she's a little deep in with this shit, man. Nah, for real. 29, almost 30. And like I said, man, I don't think we should be judging, you know what I mean? That's not what I'm trying to do, but when you're a public figure, man, hey, it's open game, bro. Fuck it, man. So that's all I got to say.
And then these same type of females wonder why they're not married, why no man is taking you serious. Sure, men are gonna trick on you. They're gonna buy you nice things. They're gonna treat you very nicely.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of you getting on your knees, let me know when another man will actually get on his knees and marry you.
Oh! Yeah, trick on you and hopefully we can write them off in the taxes, man. But, hey, yeah, I think we covered a lot of, just what she got going on, man. You don't want to see nobody crash out and be depressed and shit like that. So hopefully she get it together and find whatever happiness she's trying to look for in life. But y'all let me know how y'all think, man. Comment section, man. Like, comment, subscribe. If you caught a vibe. Till next time, we out here.